Yo, what's up everybody? This is the DEGREEVELING. The game with possibly the worst name out of any of the Frostivus entries. But this is another one of the Frostivus 2017 custom game contest entries. This one is made by Cookies and Maelstrom and somebody else I forgot the name of. Basically the people that are working on Dota Imba. By the way, I want to go to make sure, not that you think I got any beef with them. Actually, I really like Cookies. Right? Like, the person I have beef with doesn't even work on Dota stuff anymore. I think he was kind of involved in this, but, like, whatever, who gives a shit, right? Cookies is cool. I like Cookies. Alright? Cookies is a cool guy, so we are Gucci. Alright? Cool. So, I don't know who's getting kills or why. That doesn't seem like it should be happening. But yes, here... we're gonna go and load in our hero. This has like some Vita's custom pick screen and all of that. So, the DEGREEVELING. With the blue heart crystals, recover the artifact and save... wait. Phase 1. Oh god, this is too much to read. Alright, never mind. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I already know exactly what we have to do. So, we're going to do exactly that. So, what is this game? So, in this game mode, you fight bosses. Now, these bosses... are pretty damn cool. Up here you will see nobody.
And here we go.
There's no boss here. Oh, there he is. Alright. So you can see this right here is Zeus. He's got like a lightning bolt he shoots. And then he has arc lightning or whatever that is, right? And oh no, this is gonna be a lot of damage. And then he's got this thing. Oh hey, they actually did what I told them to. That's nice. Yeah, they used to have that ability work a little bit differently. But they changed it the way I recommended they should. Anyway. Yeah, so you see this little thing here? We gotta group up with him. Nice. Nice! Yeah, they changed. I'm actually really happy about that. They like... So, the way that looked previously is like the little arrows were inside of the circle. And I told them to put the arrows outside. Because that makes it more obvious that you're supposed to group up. So, what do you do in this game mode? Well, you fight these bosses and you try to kill them. Usually you fail because the bosses are really powerful. There's a lot of bosses around the map, right? Oh, hey, Frozen Bones, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. There are a lot of bosses around the map, right? So it's not just that Zeus. There's a Venomancer down there, and then Shadow Fiend is somewhere. I think this right here is Shadow Fiend, and this is Nature's Prof? No, Treant Protector. There we go. Treant Protected, Treant Protected. And all of them are like cool custom-made bosses with like unique abilities and shit. And that's actually like pretty spaggy. Like I can totally get behind that. Now, there's not really much interaction with your opponent, right? So you can see right here there's this circle around us. And the thing about the circle is enemies can't actually come in. So you would think that in a game like this, a big part of it is interrupting your enemies' boss killing attempts. And in fact, that couldn't be further from the truth. You're not allowed to interact with your opponent's boss killing attempts. But you go ahead and you kill them, and now you have the lightning altar, right? Like we have the lightning altar under control now. Now we want to go down here, we want to go ahead and kill the what's it called? The Venomancer. And we have a buff, a Thunder God's Reach. Owing the lightning altar grants you an extra 100 attack range, 120 cast range, and 200 day range. Day vision range. There we go. Day range. Yes, exactly, Balmy. You get it. You get it. Alright? So, we've killed the boss, and now we're gonna go down there. Now, by having this boss dead, we get Buzz, which is pretty cool. Right? Like, I like that. Now, again, I want to reiterate, this is really important. You cannot interact with your opponent while they are doing a boss fight, because this blue outline completely blocks any sort of possible interaction. Oh man, these bosses are a little bit too easy now. The last time I played this, the bosses were far too powerful. Ever since then, they must have nerfed them a lot. But we killed the boss, right? So we're gonna go down here now. We're just gonna like walk over there and start doing that. So we have increased movement speed, increased attack speed, and reduced cooldowns. Cool. Right, so let's see if we can get this altar. It seems they have killed it. Right, oh yeah, there we go. They're currently fighting the fire altar. So what I mentioned, like this is the thing, right? Like if I try to walk in there, it doesn't work. It just fucking kicks me away and it like really fucks with you. And we can't do anything. We cannot interact with this. So what are we supposed to do right now? I think we'll just go top. We'll just go kill this thing. So what you do most of the game for phase 1, right? This right here is phase 1. This indicates that it is currently in phase 1. What you do for phase 1 is you really just kind of avoid the enemy, and you know, if you occasionally you run into them, you kind of fight them. But this is actually suboptimal, and we really shouldn't do that. What we should have done is we should have gone top. Alright, and the boss is just back, and now I got kicked out again. So I'm going to just try to TP out, I guess. You know, like, maybe I can get home. Oh, nice, I actually made it. Nice. Nice, we Gucci. So we should just go here and, like, completely ignore them. Right? Now, I don't know how interesting, though. There's this guy again. Okay, we're gonna kill the Zeus. So this is something about the bosses now, right? These guys, I know this for sure. They did not have time to playtest at all. No, Piggy, you want to group up? Group up, group up. Right, so we killed the Zeus again. Which means we kill them again. We still have the altar. Not really sure what else it does. But, you know, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy really quick. Oh, he's fast. Why is he fast? Yeah, but I know for sure these guys didn't have time to playtest. So you can see these bosses, like, they have a whole bunch of abilities and they just can't use them, really, because they just die far too quickly and are far too easy. Okay, they're just like... They drop instantly, basically. Which is, of course, not entirely optimal. Oh, there you go, you're back again. You can see they have a lot of abilities, right? Why do you keep running from me? I don't really get it. I mean, it's like nice that you're speedy and shit, right? But yeah, you can see I can just kill this guy on my own. I mean, I guess I'm Ursa, which... Actually, no. Look, they considered Ursa. I only do 120 bonus damage. So no, Ursa is not actually an excuse for this. I mean, look at this. This is all really, 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 really cool. I really, really like all of that. Right? That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Super, 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 super cool. The problem is, as cool as the team fights are, they are far too easy, and there's nothing else to do, really. Another thing I'm also personally very unhappy about, and this is something I'm not sure why they did that, but they have rebalanced heroes quite severely, right? For example, Lifestealers. So, there are some abilities where I understand why you would change them for a mode like this, right? Fury Swipes, for example. Fury Swipes has a limit on how often it can hit a boss. To me, that makes perfect sense. Yes, Fury Swipes is a problem. You want to consider Fury Swipes, right? And they did, and you planned ahead, and cool. Makes sense, right? They increase after kill. Yes, you get a little bit more after you kill them. So that's nice, I guess, right? But that makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is the following. They have changed Lifestealer's Q to last much shorter, not scale in duration, and give much more attack speed, but scale quite heavily in the attack speed it gives you. So as opposed to having Feast last, I believe, 6 seconds at max level, Feast in this game always lasts 2.5 seconds, and it gives you like up to 250 attack speed. Now, the question that I have in regards to that is just, why? Right? Like, that's the thing, like, why? Anyway, we're gonna continue right-clicking these bosses really quick. Not Feast. Did I say Feast? I meant Rage. I meant Rage. I'm sorry. If I said Feast, that was my mistake. Alright, we killed him. Nice. We got him. So, we're now going to walk up here, I assume, right? And continue our circle around the map where we repeatedly kill the boss that they have killed, because we are not allowed to actually interact with them. Because we cannot interrupt them while fighting the boss. I'm gonna go and do this. Oh, what's going on with Shadow Fiend? Oh. Now, I really like this HP bar, right? I think this right here is actually super cool. That's really interesting that you have this, like, indication. The boss abilities, sometimes I find really nice and well done. And others not so much, right? There are definitely some winners and some losers in there. But that's okay, right? You can't expect it to have it all be perfect. That would just be a bit silly. They've also changed the talents, as you can see, for example. I do not know why. right? And I find those kind of like balance changes to actually be quite problematic. The thing is, like, people have a certain expectation regarding Dota and what the abilities do and all of that, right? And by changing all of that, you're making people unfamiliar with something they should be familiar with. And that is something that can be a big source of frustration while playing your game. So what I mean with that is, let's say we're talking about... okay, I don't think I need this anymore. Guess I'll just get a butterfly. I don't know. We've got so much fucking money. Right? So you have a certain expectation in regards to how much damage an ability does, right? You know, okay, Laguna Blade at max level does 950 damage. So if my opponent has 950 HP, I can kill them. That is your expectation. Cool, that makes sense, right? The problem is just that if you break that expectation, then people have to completely relearn everything in your game, right? Because as soon as you tell me that no, Rage actually works differently in you, and I'm sorry, but having Rage not scale in duration and having the duration be so much shorter, it's a very significant change in how you actually use the ability, then that's kind of a little bit of a problem, right? It's kind of a little bit of an issue. Anyway, we are going to continue running around the map. Don't go in there, that's their base. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, we found a Legion commander. That's nice. She doesn't seem to have caught up with her team yet. Now, phase 2 begins. Okay, so this is phase 2. In phase 2, there are all of these Greevils that run around the map. And you can gather them. And if you do, you're muted and silenced. And move very slowly. And you're gonna go ahead and hopefully try to deliver this thing into the middle, I believe. Last time I played this feature did not work. Okay. No, that doesn't seem to be working. So I don't know what to do with this guy now. I guess I died, so it doesn't really matter that much. No, he's got it. He's silenced and muted. And, yeah. But wait, I really... I don't know, people always say that I'm just here to hate on these games. I really don't mean it that way. I think this game has some really cool things to it. There's just a lot of things that I don't really understand. There's the tutorial. So let's read phase 2. Capture Greevils by attacking them and take them to your base or one of your altars. Successfully taking a Greevil to your Zone of Influence will award presents. Okay, there we go. Now we know. I really like the addition of the tutorial. That is very cool. Oh, 100 movement speed. Hell yeah, I'll be taking that. Okay, we've got ourselves a Greevil. So we're gonna take him to one of our altars. This right here is one of our altars. Nice, and we got some presents, which is money, I guess. I don't know. We'll take the money, right? No, this is something which I really think just like is kind of a weird thing. Like, why are we gathering up these Greevils? Like, what is the point, really? Just seems like unnecessary busy work. Mostly. But hey, I guess we're gonna go ahead and deliver the Greevils really quick. And then we go and pick up the presents and we got some more money. Alright. And, yeah. Is there anything else we have to do in phase 2? Bigger Greevils give more presents. By carrying it becomes slow and extremely vulnerable. Killing a player who is carrying a Greevil frees it to be caught again. Okay. So we want to look for bigger Greevils. I wonder if we can still attack these bosses. Last time I tried this, you couldn't. You have to keep in mind, a lot of these games have really changed a lot at last minute. So, yeah, can we? No, we cannot interact with the bosses anymore. So the entire, like, boss thing is just done now. Right? Like, it just doesn't happen anymore. Like, if you enjoyed that part of the game, too bad. Like, that part of the game is over. Alright, we're gonna just run away. We've got haste movement speed anyway. Alright, this is just something I find weird. Like, why do they give me 100 movement speed at this point? I don't really get it. But whatever. Do I have access to a shop here? No, I didn't think so. Alright, well, we have to kind of go back to the base and get also some items. We don't have a courier. Alright. So yeah, now we can actually open the tutorial. Look at phase 3. Task has been taken down by the Mega Greevil. You have to join forces with the enemy team to take down the unstoppable monstrosity. As your team deals damage to the Mega Greevil, it will move to the enemy base. If the Mega Greevil reaches a team's base, the other team automatically wins. If you manage to kill the Mega Creeper without destroying any of the bases, both teams win and Frostivus is saved. Oh, this is... okay. I find that questionable. Yeah. That is not how people will feel, I think. You get what I mean? I feel like there will there will not be anybody that is like, oh yes, we both won. I feel like there are people that are just like, well damn, I guess neither of us did. Right? Like I feel like people will feel like neither team won, not that both teams won. Hey, I got a triple kill and I died, but that's okay. We're gonna get ourselves the bash. Hell yeah, we're getting the bash. Oh, you've got a lot of Divine Rapiers, don't you? What are you doing with all of those Divine Rapiers, man? Does this stack with... I think this does stack with Basher, right? Like, that bash should just stack with Basher. Because I don't believe they ever fixed the Nature's... the Chain Protector's talent. They just removed it. Right? So it should actually just work. Anyway, I want to kill this guy. Yeah, it totally stacks. So I just have perma bash, I think. Like most of the time I should just be able to perma bash people. Which is pretty neat, I'll take that. You know, like sure, why not? Like if I wasn't gonna ask for it, but since you offer, hell yeah, give me that perma bash, right? This guy cannot do anything. This Pugna has no place here, so I'm not worried about him whatsoever. And we're just gonna kill him. And oh, monkey. Oh, nice. That was a lot of damage with his double Divine Rapier. The double Divine. The double Divine. Alright. Casual Abyssal Blade, because why not? I should probably replace this at some point, but... I know. I'll do it next, right? Okay, we only have a few seconds left in phase 2. So we are just going to go into the mid now and start doing this right here. Right, and I want to see how this actually goes down. It does seem like it would have pretty fancy thing here. So this Tusk and the Mega Greevil, I suppose, are fighting. Is that like the storyline? Oh no, Rip Tusk. Oh, he's already going into their direction. Okay, shit. Well, maybe I shouldn't stun him. Oh, he's got abilities too. Oh, well, you guys can't just, like, let me finish this. I got this. I got this under control. Now we are both going to win, as opposed to just our team. Yay! And we both won. Nice! Frostivus is saved. Hey, that's our tags! Hey, we did that first, you cheeky bastards. And that's it. That's the entire game. So now we won, I guess. Here's the problem I see with this game, right? I think each individual phase is actually kind of pretty well done. The problem is there's just like a complete disconnect between all of the phases. I don't see how they like work together or make sense together, or how this entire thing as a package works, right? And that's just kind of like, there's no coherent thought, it seems, right? There's just like a bunch of single things that are happening, but no like one big thing. And having like one big thing that like makes sense in context with everything else, I feel is a little better. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.